Hello everyone, it's Shannon with Shannon's Crafty DIYs. Welcome to my channel. Today I am in a challenge. This is the Crafted by Corie's mini challenge. It is hosted on the third Friday of every month at 1 p.m. This month's theme is fall. And she also added in Christmas if we wanted. So I actually have 3 Christmas DIYs to share with you today. Great for your tier tray. Stick around till the very end because I will do the grand reveal at the very end. So for the first DIY, this is just a repurpose. These little baskets, I'm showing you the other one here. I picked them up at Michael's, I think last summer on clearance for $1 each. This one that I'm using, it was already painted white and I stained the handle and the inside of the basket with the Waverly Antique Wax. So now I'm just taking these wood letters from the Dollarama. I'm spelling out the word trees, as you can see here, painting or using some red acrylic paint from the Dollarama and just hot gluing it to the front of the basket. I started with the E in the middle and then I'm working my way to the edges so that way I knew that the word would be center. Another thing you could do is just put the outside letters, the T and the S, on the outsides first and then work your way in just so you know that everything is even. That's just another way of doing it. So taking this tree skirt, picked it up from the Dollar Tree. I'm just going to cut a little bit. You don't really have to make this perfect. Just eyeball what you need. As you can see here, I need new scissors because that does not do anything. So I'm just stuffing the inside of the basket just to form like a little snow hill. These trees, you guys know, came from the Dollar Tree last year. They are out again this year. There was 6 in a pack. There was 3 larger ones and the 3 smaller ones. So I'm going to place the 3 larger ones in the back and I'm only going to place 2 small ones in the front just so you can stagger them a little bit and that way you can see them as you see here. And now I'm just going to take some red buffalo check ribbon from the Dollar Tree, make a simple shoelace bow, dovetail the ends. Actually, sorry, I'm not dovetailing here. I'm just cutting them on an angle and hot gluing it to the handle. That is it for this DIY. Stay around till the very end of the video. You will see everything displayed on my tier tray. So this challenge is obviously hosted by Crafted by Corie. She does this challenge every month on the third Friday of every month. It is so fun. There are so many talented girls on this playlist as well. I'm going to leave her link and I'm going to leave the playlist link in the description box below. So please go over and say hi from me. So for this DIY, I had one of these wood paddles. This actually came from my good friend Corie with Corie's Crafts and Things. She doesn't have a YouTube channel, but she has an Instagram channel. So you guys got to go over and take a look at her stuff. She's super fun. And she does a lot of Dollar Tree DIYs as well. So gave the paddle a coat of black acrylic paint, and I'm just roughing the edges a little bit with my nail file. And now I'm going to take some of this buffalo check paper that I got from this pad of paper from Michael's, using some Mod Podge, and I'm going to place the paper 1/3 of the way, or 1/3 down from the paddle, or 1/3 of the way up. You guys catch my drift. So I don't want to cover the whole paddle, but I definitely want some of the paddle showing, but I definitely want more of the buffalo check on the paddle. So just lining everything up, smoothing it out with my hands, and just going to cut off the excess, and again use my nail file to trim off the excess paper. Now, I didn't show you here, but you see that I did that. There is white showing from the paper, so I'm just going over the edges very gently with some black paint. So I'm just going to jazz it up a little bit more. I got this yarn, as you see here, TJ Maxx, $7.99. I got this like at least 3 years ago. It's lasting me this long so far. I'm just going to cover the top portion of the paper just so it doesn't look rough around the edges. So just a strip using some hot glue, taking my precision scissors and just trimming off the excess. Just making a simple shoelace bow. These wooden snowflakes came from the Dollarama. There was 4 per pack for $1.50, I believe. I want to keep some of the jute twine on the snowflakes. I want to make it look like it's hanging from the paddle. So taking some of this foliage from the Dollar Tree, I just love the foliage itself. It reminds me of lamb's ear. So I'm just going to cut off what I need. You guys know this is all custom to what you like. You can add as little or as much as you want. So I'm just going to hot glue the jute twine portion to the top or on top of the ribbon. So that's all I'm really doing for this DIY. I used some black yarn in the hole up above, but I didn't like it, so I actually used some jute twine on the top as well. You're going to see the final results at the very end. I left the snowflake as is as well because I loved the neutral color against the black and red. What do you guys think of that one? All right, for the third and final DIY, these little banner or wooden banner pieces came from the Dollar Tree. The reflections, I think, was the old-fashioned packaging from Michael's or the discontinued stuff. Anyway, I got it for $1.25, so these are absolutely amazing. I've used them in numerous DIYs, and they go so far. So if you guys can get your hands on those, go grab them. So I'm taking 4 of the banners, and I'm just taking some more of this plaid scrap-up paper from the pack that I got from Michael's, tracing it out. The reason I'm tracing it on the picture side is because the paper, the check goes horizontal or on an angle, so I want it to be more straight on the banner, so I went over it. It's going to come off anyway once you use your nail file to smooth out the edges. You won't see that pencil line. So here I am just taking some Mod Podge, gluing the pieces on, and I'm going to cut off the excess for now and then go over them with my nail file. And now just to expose the holes in them, because I'm going to be threading some yarn through them, I just bought these yarn needles from Walmart. They were $3. I'm just taking the largest needle here. Be careful, I'm doing this way by poking it through the hole. Watch your fingers. They are sharp, but not sharp that you're going to cut yourself. Do you know what I mean? So I just went right through and opened them all up. And then now I'm going to jazz up the banner pieces just ever so slightly, taking these wooden snowflakes from the Dollar Tree. I'm just going over them with some black acrylic paint and hot gluing them to the center of each banner piece. Now, you guys know I'm obsessed with buffalo check. Can you tell I'm actually wearing a buffalo check house coat while I'm doing my DIYs? I just love buffalo check so much. But anyway, so now I'm just threading the yarn through, and you'll just see everything attached on my tier tray. All I did was just tie it around the top part of the tier tray, tied a simple little bow, and that was it. So guys, this is the final results, final reveal. So you see here, there's the jute twine handle. It matches perfectly with the wooden snowflake that, in my opinion, here is the banner. And then you're going to see the basket with the trees. What do you guys think of this little challenge? I promise, guys, I won't do buffalo check for all my Christmas DIYs. I wish I could, but I will definitely change it up a little bit for you guys. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. And if you guys are new to my channel, welcome. I am so happy to have you here. I do post videos every Wednesdays and Saturdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. The odd time when I'm in a challenge and it's on a different day, just go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and click the bell button beside it to be notified every time I upload a new video. And you guys, if you can just give me a big thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to go over to the playlist. Don't forget to go over and say hi to Corie as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys at the next video. Bye!